This indeed is a very special event on Worldwide Wrestling. It is set for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing, first the challenger to my right, from Marietta, Georgia, Brad Armstrong. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent. He hails from Charlotte, North Carolina. He weighs 245 pounds. And for the sixth time, he is the World Heavyweight Champion. Make your voice, Ric Flair!
Tremendous ovation for the heavyweight champion of the world. And you saw the presentation just moments ago with my colleague Bob Cottle. He was voted by you fans as the A&W Cream Soda King of the Slam. Again, we want to thank the great folks from A&W for their great support of the National Wrestling Alliance and their involvement with all the fine fans of the NWA. What a phenomenal opportunity this is for Brad Armstrong, an outstanding competitor who has silently worked his way to where he has earned the opportunity. And I'll tell you something, the old Ric Flair would not have given this young kid this chance. But Ric Flair, the fan favorite, perhaps the most popular wrestler in the world today, has given Brad Armstrong his opportunity to shine on national television. Collar and elbow tie-up. This should be a very fast-paced encounter. Should be of supreme scientific excellence. Great athletic movement by Armstrong, taking Flair over in a high hip lock. The competitive juices are really beginning to flow in this one. The Nature Boy involved in the tremendous feud with Terry Funk. If it comes to Funk's specialty, the Texas Death Match, in the minds of many, Flair will be in deep jeopardy. That is a Funk family tradition, the Texas Death Match. No disqualification, no time limit, and falls don't count in that particular type of encounter. Side headlock by Flair. Good football tackle by the world champion, but a great drop toe hold, counter wrestling. And Armstrong going for the figure four. That's Flair's patented maneuver. And the Nature Boy counters with a powerful slam. Flair giving Armstrong the opportunity, the great sportsman that he is, to get back to a vertical base. Another collar and elbow tie-up. Armstrong back into the standing headlock. Great reversal by Flair. Lightning quick into the overhand wrist lock, into a standard wrist lock. These two magnificently conditioned athletes are indicative of the competition in the National Wrestling Alliance. With the wrist lock. Flair set for the ride. Another good football tackle, and Flair right back to the attack. He had her, look at that, he had it chopped. He had it ready for the big chop. And it's a legal maneuver, but he decided otherwise at this point in time. Armstrong knows this man very well, as does every athlete in this sport. Flair, perhaps the most scouted and imitated athlete in the sport with his tremendous technique. High hip lock, using the leg to get more leverage to take him over. Deep arm drag takeover. Right back into the wrist lock. And look at the wrist turned against the grain. Look at the tension and the pressure on the forearm of Brad Armstrong, as that very basic wrestling maneuver applied so perfectly by the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Into the arm bar. Armstrong freeing himself. Nice move. Counter wrestling. Flair inverted atomic drop. And it is entirely legal. Snapmare by the Nature Boy. And Flair drops the big knee right across the forehead of young Brad Armstrong. Cradle there. 1, 2, and Armstrong fighting for his life, trying to get this foot in the rope. Let's see if we get a clean break here. Of course, indeed we do. Armstrong back to the side headlock. Flair picks him up, drops the leg right across his own, into the figure 4. He's got him in the center of the ring. Now he's moved to the rope, and the ropes will necessitate the break. Armstrong, very quick to do anything he can to relieve the pressure of the feared figure 4 leg lock that Ric Flair has indeed mastered. Flair knee to the midsection. Bringing him out. Snap-bearing Armstrong out. And Armstrong rolls outside. Perhaps sensing that Flair was setting him up one more time for the figure 4. I am told that the figure 4 puts pressure on 5 parts of the leg. 5 different pressure points. It doesn't take long in the figure 4 for the damage to be done. The longer, quite obviously, you're in the maneuver, the more pain and more injury will inflict. Good move there by Armstrong, countering the suplex. Up on top, and a near fall on the knee curl. That shot just echoed throughout the Cleveland Convention Center. Armstrong, Flair coming out with the clothesline. Flair stunned there by this outstanding young competitor from Marietta, Georgia. Flair upside down, right down the apron he goes. Elbow right off the top. And you can feel that the momentum has definitely swung into the corner of the defending heavyweight champion of the world. Greatest champion of all time. Right here on the NWA. Flying mares him right out of the corner. But Armstrong shows great resiliency to back up and a great drop kick, but Flair back on the attack. Flair takes him down. Penny predicament, he's got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still world heavyweight champion, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
He is the man. And as he has said on many occasions, to be the man, and you know the rest of it, you gotta beat the man. A gallant effort, tremendous preparation by an outstanding young competitor in Brad Armstrong. But this was a great, pure wrestling maneuver. Modified version of the abdominal stretch got him on the mat. 1, 2, 3, and Flair has won it. He's still the man.